My content is not for everyone. It's not. And I say that respectfully. I truly preach time to the genuine ones only, and I say this respectfully. I hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you, judged a book by its cover, little and took your kindness, weeks, little and disrespected you. When you didn't have malicious intentions, you matter and you are worthy. You matter and you are worthy. Healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process. It won't. But you are worthy of choosing you when they overlooked you and gave up on you. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. Here's the thought process for me, chuggers. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. And I say that respectfully. I do not worship the devil. And I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day with no malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Loving yourself is not a crime. The lack of someone's insecurity problems at the end of the day never allow that to steer you the wrong way, choosing yourself to better yourself. And I say that respectfully when God installed faith within you to better yourself, to choose yourself because God is guiding you your way. Because someone can't even remove their mask to understand at the end of the day the confidence that could truly really be within them. But they don't even know how to love themselves, so they projecting on you at the end of the day when it's truly one-sided. And you ain't got to kick your neighbor down and discourage them at the end of the day to humiliate their character. They know how to disrespect you. When God is truly showing up for you, showing you at the end of the day that you truly are worthy to overcome pain, trauma at the end of the day. Something that your neighbor couldn't self-reflect to do was understand true self-awareness to loving themselves. They made you an issue at the end of the day. Hope because misery loves company, you truly was protected that day. They not understanding how you can get discouraged that day. I lied on your name, disrespected you. I'm miserable within. I hate myself. I don't know how to treat myself right. I'm projecting it on you, painting you out to be somebody you're truly not. Yeah, I went against you at the end of the day when I was supposed to respect you. Wow. This type of stuff happens every single day. Regardless if it's family or not, at the end of the day, stranger in the street. Someone would sit there and play you close at the end of the day, only to realize that, wow, they thought they took your kindness or weakness, only to realize they shortchanged themselves because they missed out on a real person. Someone at the end of the day that didn't have to dim their light when it came to their pain. Someone knew how to respect somebody, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Wow, neighbor, you truly one-sided. They didn't like the fact that you chose you to love you. They didn't like the fact that you got genuine love on a regular basis. At the end of the day, to be your authentic self, something they couldn't relate to was being an authentic self. Dang. That's truly one side. At the end of the day, they ain't got nothing to do with an innocent person that didn't have to play victim. Kid trauma and pain was endured with this in a person at a youth going into their adulthood. But they didn't have to make themselves dysfunctional to run game at the end of the day, to humiliate someone's character when it was truly not one-sided. Because they knew how to respect everybody at the end of the day without the pain. But dang, neighbor, it took you. It took for you being miserable to be true. To only realize you truly got to self-reflect and realize you was truly the issue, being mentally unstable. Yeah, you the one that need a straight body jacket. Doctor, doctor. Diagnosis, leave innocent people alone out here playing victim at the end of the day. You gather up everybody at the end of the day when it came to he say, she say, and only realize you truly lack love within. And only for them to realize at the end of the day that person even do nothing to me. Why do I even have this vision? To have hate and animosity towards somebody at the end of the day that's just in their lane minding their business. This type of stuff happens every single day. It be the thought process to me when it's truly one side. You could save your apologies. How someone knew how to respect you, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day with no malicious intentions. And you try to dim their light at the end of the day, only realize you only discourage yourself and someone was still treating themselves right, elevating. It be the thought process to me. This type of stuff happens every single day. Loving yourself to better yourself. Wow, never dim your light because someone can't recognize their own confidence within them because they got insecurity problems. It be the thought process to me. The lack of love, the lack of respect at the end of the day that you had when it came to that guardian, that unhealthy relationship, the stranger in the street at the end of the day. You didn't allow yourself to become a victim that day because you was truly praying for yourself, not against yourself, when God was truly protecting you, covering you, showing you that you are worthy. And everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. Because when God closed that door at the end of the day, you was able to look in the mirror to realize at the end of the day, to self-reflect, to realize that, wow, I am truly mentally strong to overcome these obstacles, to better me, to love me correctly. I'm catching my blessings right to left, something that my neighbor couldn't see at the end of the day because they was projecting on me. And only for to realize at the end of the day that all the right people came into my life to respect me with no malicious intentions. I didn't go the wrong direction because I was understanding my faith that day. When they tried to dim my light, when it came to pain, my past don't live for the day. The energy is different. Allowing your dreams to become your reality, being at peace. It wasn't a walk in the park or overnight process when they made you a victim that day. You know how it feels to be sexually assaulted, dealing with hate crime, discrimination, violence, being mentally unstable at the end of the day. But God chose you to see. Hey, you wasn't doing it for likes and views because that wasn't your reality. Because at the end of the day, when the enemy was knocking at your door, they didn't understand how you got up that day. When God picked you up and showed you your way, the energy is different. Loving yourself is not a crime. They would never understand why that sport work ain't working at the end of the day, only to realize that, dang, they made themselves mentally sick. And only to realize at the end of the day, God put order in your life. And you ain't have to discourage nobody because you recognize your faith. You are the blessing to yourself when you least expect it. They would never understand at the end of the day when they was laughing at your pain. You still showed up for yourself in the most healthiest way. When they try to antagonize you to get you out of character was truly one-sided. They don't understand who was truly protecting you. And you don't worship the devil. And you wasn't doing it for likes and views. Because God allowed you to see your strength. Allowing you to see that, hey, you could believe in yourself, to understand hope, and not to go against yourself, to become your own worst enemy. Being your authentic self at the end of the day. Never dim your light because someone paints you out to be somebody you're truly not because of their pain. Or they label you at the end of the day that you this type of person, you that type of person that was truly one-sided. And they even know how to go within. To understand and self-reflect, to understand their own vision. When it was truly one-sided. Always be your authentic self, and I say that respectfully. Because God works in mysterious ways. When you don't pray against yourself, when you're not your own worst enemy, and you pray for yourself, God will send all the right people into your life with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully, and respect's a two-way street. Y'all overflow in each other's cup. The energy is different. My content is not for everybody. What makes sense to one person may not make sense to the next person. But I ain't got malicious intentions. I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, nah. I don't think I'm crazy at the end of the day. I'm just me. But you label me that day. It's a thought process to me. Loving yourself is not a crime. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. Never get discouraged because someone is dealing with insecurity problems. Someone is dealing with the mindset of being miserable, and you truly protect it. Someone can't understand their own confidence, but they try to dim your light, but you recognize your faith. They choose you because God allowed you to see the day. And you wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone comments, because it was truly a reality when you showed up for you today. Now, in your love, respect, I am the original owner of all my content, and I say that respectfully. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Regardless if someone says you're whack, you're corny, you're nobody, you are somebody. You're God's baby. And I say that respectfully. And you don't worship the devil. The energy is different. Regardless who gave up on you or overlooked you, you matter and you are worthy to love you. My content is not for everybody. I attribute time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Peace and respect, your neighbor. Stop the violence, humanity. Your way they don't get discouraged today. Being a copycat, you're going to fall short when it comes to common sense, the lack of love. Wow, neighbor, I hope you find yourself the eyes to understand your own identity. Being yourself, you can't be somebody that you're truly not, and that's real. I said what I said. Now, your genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones only. Thank you.